Could you not tell when I bought you an entire shelf of books? An entire shelf. Is that romantic declaration or the prelude to a hoarding intervention?
Intervention? That's Tuesday night for my Aunt Carol. No, the real question is did he get her the good editions or those flimsy paperbacks? Because that tells you everything. Cheapskate romance isn't romance.
We are supposed to be discussing Give Me Butterflies by Jillian Meadows, not your aunt's questionable shopping habits or the tensile strength of book bindings. This week, a romance novel exploring just how perfect a man can possibly be before women swear off reality entirely.
Reality? What reality? This Finn guy, Dr. Perfect Pants Ashford, he isn't. I bet my last cannoli he's a cyborg. Built in a lab by lone librarians. Probably on the batteries and smells faintly of ozone and desperation.
He's a grieving astrophysicist acting as guardian to his nieces. It's meant to establish pathos, a sympathetic backstory to counterbalance his, admittedly, rather flawless exterior.
Pathos? Is that what they call it now? Way back in my baggage. And this Millie character. The bug girl, she needs more than pathos. She needs a restraining order? Against her. This guy's sabotaging her at work, emotionally manipulating her. And what's her genius plan? I want to beat him fair and square.
She's asserting her agency. In a professional environment, she wants to prove her merit without resorting to, HR? It's about ethical victory.
Ethical victory? This isn't the Olympics. This is sabotage. You report the bum. What is wrong with her? One reviewer nailed it, just yelled, "Grow that up." And I'm yelling it. She's got doormat syndrome diagnosed by me. Probably learned it from that whale in Moby Dick you love so much. Just letting a hab poke him.
We are not revisiting Ishmael's existential crisis manifested through cetacean obsession. Finn, however, his perfection is the core issue. Reviewers claim he's delicious grump, but apparently the grumpiness lasts about 5 pages before he turns into Mr. Rogers with a medical degree and a, frankly, alarming gift-giving budget.
Delicious grump? What does that even mean? Sounds like sent to the bottom of the fridge drawer. And the gifts? The stand mixer. So she can make croissants. My neighbor Gary keeps giving me zucchini from his garden. It's weird. It's presumptive. And now I have enough zucchini to build a raft. Is Finn romantic or just Gary with a bigger credit limit?
It's symbolic the mixer represents nurturing domesticity, supporting her passions.
It represents him wanting baked goods. And what about his evil, mustache-twirling parents? Or the fact he goes to therapy? Probably just tells the therapist how perfect he is for an hour. Doc, my biggest flaw is that my abs are too defined.
Therapy is a sign of emotional intelligence. Though admittedly, the narrative seems less interested in his internal struggles and more in his ability to say precisely the right swoon-worthy thing at all times. Like, "You're the brightest star in my universe." It's a lot.
It's cheesy enough to make a lactose-intolerant person explode. And their sex life. Bet it's scheduled Tuesdays and Thursdays 9:15 p.m. Missionary position, maximum minutes of intense eye contact followed by him asking if her quarterly goals are being met.
That is wildly inappropriate speculation, though the narrative does lack a certain unpredictable passion, which brings us to the question, is this book actually any good, or is it just nice?
Nice. It's aggressively nice. Like a golden retriever that follows you home and then reveals it can do your taxes. The enemies to lovers. Thing. What, the time it takes to spill coffee? My argument with the butcher over the price of Prada lasted longer and had more sexual tension.
It's about subtext, the initial friction masking underlying. Oh, forget it. One reviewer, bless her cynical heart, did not finish at 65%, said Finn's point of view was boring, just she's hot, and called Millie a premature stepmom to the nieces.
See? I told you, baggage. And boring, this did not finish reviewer is my spirit animal. We got listener mails. To Brenda from Boys Asked to Finn based on the author's Roomba. Because he seems programmed to please and occasionally bumps into things. And Kevin from Queens complains the entomology facts about glaringly inaccurate.
People focus on the strangest details, but the core argument remains. Is this level of sweetness, this lack of genuine conflict beyond the cartoonishly evil ex and parents satisfying? Some reviewers heated up, called it swoony, admitted Finn was too perfect but loved it anyway. One even said, "I am going to be single forever because of him."
That woman needs therapy more than Finn does. Look, I will defend the steamy scenes. Gotta have something that feels human in there, even if it's just biology taking over. Healthy communication, realistic relationships. Boring. Give me drama. Give me misunderstandings. Give me, maybe not Moby Dick levels of obsession. Calm down, but give me something.
So, You are attacking the plot while praising the biological elements, and I find myself defending the emotional maturity while finding the execution somewhat saccharine. If Finn were a sandwich,
Wonder bread. Perfectly square, unnaturally white. Zero nutritional value, tastes like absolutely nothing. Looks good on the shelf though, you.
a meticulously constructed, artisanal cucumber sandwich, technically flawless, precisely cut, adheres to all the rules, but ultimately leaves you wondering if you have actually eaten anything at all.
Alright, judgment time. I give me butterflies, 3 out of 5 almond croissants. Millie probably stress ate while avoiding HR.
And I award it 7 out of 10 unrealistic relationship expectations it will inevitably foster in the reading public. It was strangely compelling, like watching a train wreck filmed in soft focus with a pastel filter.
Could not have said it better myself. Which means you are probably wrong.
Join us next week, listeners, when we tackle the underground sensation. My roommate is a sentient dust bunny and he judges my life choices.
You are listening to Heartbook Radio. Try the veal.